To link that kind of massacre with climate change, listen, we're clearly, in general, in climate change message, there's an indoctrination underway here to try and indoctrinate everyone to blame everything on climate change, and it's patent nonsense.
Just recently, we saw obviously the terrible attack on the church in Nigeria, where there seems to be a lot of Christian persecution in that part of the world. I'm wondering what you think of the state of Christian martyrdom around the world at this point.
Listen, I've raised this. I visited the Middle East with Deputy Grealish and others some years ago. I've raised this a number of times, but there's not a word about it. We heard so much about Black Lives Matters, and this is a massacre of people in church that worship. And it's going on a daily basis, literally. I met some of the Nigerians at the International Catholic Legislators Associations, and wonderful people. But the persecution, and many parts of the world as well as Nigeria, and there's not a word in this house, but yet if something sneezes to do with something other matters, to do with liberati, whatever, we've the high heavens are nearly lifted. So it's shocking to me. And even at the moment, the war is heinous and it's horrible, but we're forgetting about the other Christian communities that have been ongoing for decades and being slaughtered, and we're turning a blind eye. And indeed the comments of our Uachtar Nahan weren't very helpful either. I mean, I can't criticise the President, we're not allowed to do it or won't, but to link that kind of massacre with climate change, listen, we're clearly, in general, in climate change message, there's an indoctrination underway here to try and indoctrinate everyone to blame everything on climate change, and it's patent nonsense.
Recently we saw an article that was linking Lisa Smith to so-called toxic masculinity, and it seems like it's almost like Liberal Ireland has 2 or 3 explanations for every single issue, and they have to try and find a way to shoehorn it into any single thing that happens in the news.
Yes, everything. I mean, but people are waking up to this, I think, and if they're not, they must, because, I mean, I have no problem with people of any views, but the constant barraging and berating of people with Christian values is just gone way too far, and the attack on family and family life as we know it is shocking. And our church need to do a lot more here to stand up, like that Archbishop out in Nigeria.